Hello everybody, it's Brenda. I'm here today with your daily horoscope for May 17th, 2020. Now we're on Aries. There are moments when your powers of clear thinking reveal your tremendous amount of maturity, Aries. You aren't usually a dreamer, so don't worry about being led into rambunctious situations. If you currently have sentimental affairs going on in your life, this would be an excellent day to take stock. But if changes are required, try not to be too cold-hearted. Taurus. You may have felt somewhat frustrated in your intuitives over the past few days, Taurus, either outside obstacles such as related to the pandemic or inner restraints such as your own apathy presented a clear challenge. Recognizing this, certain matters must be resolved before you can make any real progress. The day ahead may give you the opportunity to settle those issues once and for all. Gemini. It will be a stimulating day, Gemini. You'll feel great and have no trouble challenging all your energy into your activities. But don't be surprised if you encounter some resistance as creative as your ideas are. They may not be suitable for everyone. In fact, you might encounter rebellion from someone you considered a unconditional ally. Be persuasive and you'll ultimately get your way today. Cancer. Be careful not to lose your temper today, Cancer. You're chomping at the bit of those days, although your daring nature has been ruined by financial and professional constraints, to say nothing of the realities of life during the COVID-19. Unless it's uncertain, the usual grandiose illustrated right now. Moreover, if you do, you can expect some confrontations. If you're advised to be more conservative, heed the situation. Sorry. Time today will stop and might even seem to be backwards, Leo. Use this pause to reflect on your motivations. The clues in the zodiac seem to suggest that you're currently settling questions that concern of fate of another person. Perhaps you should spend an equal amount of time considering your own fate as well. Virgo. Overall, the climate is tense online and at home, Virgo. You'll sense restlessness and a longing for change, but also you'll feel a reluctance to make any real moves in this direction. Give that the world is on pause right now. Your oppositions are limited. Your experience tells that your complaints not leading to action are meaningless. So why not be a catalyst and take some action? Libra. You can interpret the day ahead as an open-ended question about you, Libra. You may have noticed certain physical and psychological aspects of yourself that make you uncomfortable. The day ahead may force you to take action to correct that attitude. Just by sharing your concerns with trusted friends or relatives, you'll accomplish a great deal. Scorpio. Sometimes people might reapproach you for being less than tactful in relationships, Scorpio. However, today's planetary energies are sure to help you be more sensitive toward others. You'll feel as though you suddenly have a much greater captivity for listening, and whether or not it's true, people will have the impression that you are no longer self-centered. Let them believe it. Sagittarius, you have an unusual gift for making a situation seem less dramatic, Sagittarius. Today you'll witness crises of all kinds, whether global or personal. You will be the one who reassures people and the one who can sum up the situation objectively without panicking or without panicking. This, coupled with your legendary calm, makes a great combination, maybe a new kind of superhero. Capricorn. Dare to express your ideas without fear of ridicule. This is what the planetary configuration has to say to you today, Capricorn, as this exactly what you need to hear, because fear of ridicule is generally your Achilles heel. The challenge for you is clearly say what you think and what you're referring to or borrowing the idea from others. Originally is welcome, so be yourself. Aquarius, if you're always felt the desire to write, now is the time to take a plunge, Aquarius. You certainly don't lack the imagination. Your problem may be that your difficulty taking your purpose seriously. Don't think about being a writer, just write. And above all, don't hesitate to let people read what you write. An online writers group would be a great way to finally bring out your talent. Pisces. You might have some strong hesitations during the day, Pisces. You might have to cover up the truth or maybe say it out loud. If you say what's on your mind, you'll be supported by the current planetary position, and which will help you formulate your ideas in a way that won't shock people. In fact, you might even say them to your point of view. Sway them to your point of view. All right, everybody. That was your horoscope reading for May 17th, 2020. Until tomorrow.